Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Yeah, Dave, this is Mike in West Virginia. Last year, if we had the defense that we have this year with Jacoby Brissett at quarterback, we win a lot of games and make the playoffs. The guy in 11 games threw 12 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. We averaged 24 points a game while he was a quarterback. With Deshaun Watson in 9 games, we've averaged 19 points and a lot of turnovers. The big, powerful quarterback is what we need. Deshaun Watson has got all that money and nothing has went right. His shoulder may be legitimately bad, but everything else has went wrong. I know it's early in the season. It looks like we're going to have to cut bait. Let DTR get groomed under somebody like a Jacoby Brissett. Who knows? It could be a Kurt Warner story. If it's not, you draft a big quarterback, a big 6'5", 240-pound powerful quarterback that's smart out of a small college and develop that guy. That's AFC North football. Take care, Dave. Love the show. God bless.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Let's welcome in Randy Gursey from Dog Pound Daily. Randy, to his point, Jacoby Brissett was just fine. It was pretty good, actually. And yeah, if the defense would play like it was, he played well enough to win. I'm not ready to go there with Deshaun Watson just yet. I think they're trying to fundamentally change what they do offensively. I hope they're trying to fundamentally change what they're doing offensively, and it takes some time.
It does, and I mean, I do understand the frustration, though, because, you know, if we're being honest, they really punted on the season in 2022. They didn't really expect to get anywhere. You know, you had Jacoby Brissett in there for 11 games, and then you turn it over to Deshaun Watson. We're kind of preparing for this year. So we just kept hearing about, you know, last year was just getting the rust off, working out the kinks and everything. And then you come out this year and it doesn't look a whole lot different than it did for those 6 games. So I understand where the frustration's coming from. But, you know, if it was that easy to get a quarterback, everybody would do it. So, you know, it's been a struggle. And, you know, right now this is the guy that they're kind of married to. So they're going to try to get it figured out.
Yeah. And again, look at the other guys that went out and tried to get quarterback. The Broncos, Russell Wilson. That is not working out. Trey Lance. Can you imagine what the 49ers would be dealing with if they hadn't picked Brock Purdy in the 7th round and they were trying to play with Trey Lance? So that's the life of trying to find an NFL quarterback that's elite.
Yeah, and I mean, if they didn't stumble into Brock Purdy, you may be talking about Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch looking for new jobs. But since they got their quarterback, they kind of fell into him. They got extensions recently. But yeah, you know, that makes it easy for them people to forget that they did completely whiff on Trey Lance, and a lot of us did. You know, I thought Trey Lance was going to do very well under Kyle Shanahan. So, you know, we see it happen a lot where you think a quarterback's going to do great and then it just doesn't end up working out. So, you know, the Browns are still hopeful with Watson, and unfortunately all we can keep doing is keep waiting and seeing.